From Serbia in the west to Kyrgyzstan in the east, representatives of immunization programs from 15 countries have gathered in Budva in Montenegro. And the purpose of this regional workshop organized by the World Health Organization to examine vaccine safety, especially what is known as the AEFI, adverse events following immunization.
Speaking about vaccine safety is very important today. New vaccines come to the scene and new populations can benefit from new vaccines. Representatives from 15 countries discussing aspects of vaccine safety and how to make sure that every single dose which is given to a person is safe.
The countries are in different levels of capacity. Some countries have very good capacity for identifying vaccine safety events. Not only identifying vaccine safety events, but also to respond to them appropriately. So this particular workshop, we are actually conducting it to make sure that all the countries are in the same level of rapport, identifying adverse events after immunization, responding to them, and also knowing what to do when such events take place, particularly from a communications perspective.
Vaccines represent one of the most cost-efficient interventions in health. So they protect from disease, they protect from deaths, they protect from invalidity. Vaccines are safe. Many categories of people can benefit from vaccines, starting from childhood and ending with elderly people.
WHO is the leading health organization within the UN family. So we are closely working with other partners like UNICEF. There are some non-UN partners like United States Center for Disease Control. We have been also collaborating with some regional institutions like Paul Ehrlich Institute from Germany. So all together with them, we are the coordinating body. We are not doing it only by ourselves, but we are making use of all available resources in the region.
It was super successful and we learned a lot of new things and lots of interesting things that we will be implementing at home in our work.
It was good to learn that our country already has some issues in place we discussed here, but it was also good to notice new ideas and new developments that might be taken back home to review and adapt and renew the available systems.
We learned about the new approaches for AFI prevention. We also drafted a plan of actions for anti-crisis actions, and we learned about many new methods which we will implement at home in our everyday work.
We've learned a lot about causality assessment of adverse events following immunization, and we learned a lot about communication with the media. And we had an opportunity to make close relations with our colleagues from other countries.
A lot of efforts has been done and a lot of work has been put into place to improve our health system and the health of our citizens. We hope that having you again here, we will take advantage of your knowledge, your expertise of our friends, our colleagues from UNICEF, from WHO and other health institutions throughout Europe, all with one purpose of gaining an additional quality and for the health and the well-being of our population and population throughout the region.
All our work that we have been doing during this workshop was trying to help countries to identify better what is a real cause of an adverse event and to put in place appropriate action to prevent such cases.
And what really impressed me was that they used all the knowledge which they obtained in the last 3-4 days to come up with country work plans. And these country work plans are going to be phenomenal, particularly in terms of what the countries will do in the next 2 years.
I'm very pleased to see the commitment from the countries. And I think that we will continue working with them, and they are eager and enthusiastic to enhance their surveillance systems. We would like to move immunization programs' effective communication efforts. In 15-20 years' time, I'm expecting immunization programs having stronger adverse event following immunization surveillance systems, and they are capable of responding to vaccine safety events in a much more efficient way, so that such kind of vaccine safety related crises do not pose a threat for the immunization program.